This is our new Friday series we're calling Side Notes, and these are just little glimpses into just the life of a mom and dad who are trying to make sense of kids, family, faith, work, ministry, love, and it's sort of just going to be a get real moment.
So we've put the children in bed and we're just out here enjoying a little bit of time by ourselves.
Okay, we'll go over sit on the couch. Looks like I've been wearing a hat for 3 months. We're gonna talk to you and to each other. This is a little awkward, but we're just gonna see how it works, and we feel like there's probably a lot of struggles in our home that you probably share as well. We certainly don't have all the answers, but we feel like there's an opportunity for us to just come out in the open and acknowledge certain things. Hopefully you and your spouse or your children, anyone that you rub shoulders with on a daily basis, hopefully this might give you the boldness to approach certain issues head on and deal with them in real life way. What's going on with us right now? What's the struggle that we're working through?
We could talk about our nature, our personalities.
Okay, let's do that.
How would you describe me in 5 words?
Well, aside from all the obvious attributes, loving, gentle, patient, long-suffering, and hard-working. Can we do hyphenated words?
What are 3 words that describe me that are challenging for you about me?
Quiet, subdued, introspective.
Really, those are the ones you would choose?
How about you?
How would I describe you in 5 words?
Sure.
Okay. You're much quicker on the draw than I am. Intelligent, fast, analytical, engineerical, determined.
Determined. And three challenging things.
Intense. Short.
No, I'm very tall.
Short. Let's see. Very focused on, like, production oriented.
Okay. You mean production like results?
Yes.
Results oriented.
And very, well, there's a lot I could say, but probably micromanager.
Manager.
That's awful. This sounds really bad.
Well, how does my personality and your personality work out on a daily basis? Where's the friction?
The friction is when you're trying to communicate something to me and you're already at step 10, but I don't even understand step 1 because I'm maybe more slow to process things.
So I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Oh, that's a lot. So what are we going to do?
Well, what have we been doing?
We've been married for 11, almost 12 years.
We're learning. We're just having to learn a lot as we go. And it takes a lot of patience to think the best of each other. That's what I always try to do, even it can be really hard.
And she's very good at that. And what could we do better moving forward?
We have this on camera now, so just taking time to understand each other more. Praying more.
More prayer. So we have some things to think about. And maybe some things for you to think about too. There's a lot to unpack, and we want to be sensitive to our own personal space and to your ability to handle certain things. So we'll have to figure out how this little series will work itself out. When we do our daily vlogs with the kids, and it's fun, it's exciting, and but it's easy to fake it, and we don't want to do that. We want to be real. We are blessed, and we do enjoy our life and our children, and we love each other, but we'd be remiss not to just share with you some things that happen behind the camera. So this is it. Do you have any closing thoughts?
Yeah, just with Facebook and all kinds of things like that on the internet, it's easy to look at someone's life and think, wow, they have this perfect life, they have it all figured out, just a beautiful family, but we're all made of the same things and we all have those struggles. I think it can make people feel a little bit alienated when they think someone is just kind of put up higher than they are, but it's not the case. If you don't actually know us in real life, then you might not know the real struggles.
And we're just crazy enough to put it on camera.
That is kind of crazy, actually.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So
just try not to think about it too much. Really.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess that's our side note for tonight. Episode number 1, and hopefully it will get better or more interesting, or maybe not. Maybe it's just the way it needs to be. God bless you, and good night.